The film was translated
Eldest
and
brother.
narrated by
Is this what you
media.
call top quality ginseng?
Yes.
Is this some wild vegetable root you picked up on your way home?
You actually brought this thing.
Mommy, you hit me too.
Shameful thing. I'm going easy on you by just hitting you. I wish I could beat you to death. Something like this. It's everywhere in the wild countryside. You actually dare to use it to pass off as ginseng? You want to kill me with it.
This, you all don't understand. This is top quality ginseng. It's your granddaughter, Gia. Personally cultivated. Chanchan red snow ginseng. Don't look at its small size. It's a great tonic. Priceless.
Don't mention your daughter to me. Your daughter is just a farmer. Our Shen family has long been detached from agricultural production and entered the salaried class. There are no lower people.
Farming, it's just a part of my daughter's work. A part. Her work contributio is extremely valuable. You simply cannot understand. They'll be back in a while. You'll know when they get back.
Don't. You absolutely must not let those 3 wild girls come back. You coming back alone. This complaining about being poor is already disgusting enough to me. If you let those girls come back to freeload, what will the villagers think?
Yes.
Mommy, they are on their way back. They will be here soon.
Can't you understand what I'm saying? Is that right? You quickly make a call and tell that wild girl to get lost. And you, that useless guy, you're just adding to my troubles as soon as you get back. A good day has been ruined by you.
Mommy? Have him take that rotten vegetable root. Oh wait too. That thing will kill people if you eat it.
I said this is red blood ginseng. If it's thrown away, you will regret it.
Wait a minute. I do know of a kind of newly developed red blood ginseng. I heard it's very valuable.
The news seems to have reported it. It was developed by the Shai Academy of Sciences. If it's real, then it's really expensive. You can't even buy it with money.
Very valuable. How much is that worth?
I don't know about that. Gia didn't tell me.
Big brother, you can't keep making up your lies. Gia is just a stinky farmer who plants crops. And she's doing research now? Is this rotten vegetable root in your hand really that valuable?
Before, this ginseng had that exquisite packaging. I threw it away.
Threw it away? If it was really something that valuable, would you have thrown it away?
Mommy, you have to believe me.
Okay. I'll let you understand everything today. We're Jiangdu International. We have a special device for testing ginseng. I'll have someone bring it over. That thing of yours, is it real? Does it even work? Why don't we test it and find out? Dare to.
Mine is the real deal. Of course, I'm not afraid of a test. Come on.
Someone, bring the device. Big brother, you need to know. If you lose today, you have to kneel down and apologize to me and second brother.
Okay, let's do it. Awaiting orders.
Everyone, this device is custom made for ginseng, a nutritional testing device that can, in the shortest amount of time, detect the ginseng's nutritional value and origin. Next, my assistant will conduct the test for everyone.
Director Shi, you only said you were going to bring it. You didn't say we were going to use it. I don't know how.
What? Aren't you just messing around? You're going to kill me.
The film
What's
was
wrong?
translated
Third brother?
and narrated
Mommy,
by
it's nothing.
media.
It's nothing.
Third brother. As a senior executive of Jiangdu International, right? And this device is a product developed by Jiangdu International. You should know how to use it.
I originally just wanted to scare him. I can't let him see through it. Of course, I know how to use it. What are you doing? You can't keep up the act. You're going to murder your own brother.
Shen Guoliang, don't mess around.
This device extracts the ginseng surface structure, and then places it into this testing slot. After 10 seconds, the results will be out.
Nutritional value 3 stars. Market value 1,000 yuan.
This. He guessed right.
This device is a product that Jiangdu International specifically customized and developed for the Zia Academy of Sciences. I was fortunate enough to participate in it, so how to operate it is naturally not surprising, isn't it?
Shen Guoliang took one look and knew how to use it. Could it be that what he said is true? What are you talking about? He's just guessing. Don't be fooled by him. I'm telling you.
That's right. My third brother is a high-level executive at Jiangdu International. Even he has to learn the devices, operating procedures. And he's just a garbage collector. There's no way he'd know the operating procedures for this precision instrument.
But since Guoliang knows how to operate this device, then we must have seen it before.
Maybe Guoliang is a big shot at Jiangdu International that you guys just don't know about.
What a joke. A big shot? You. Look at him. Look at his poor and sour appearance. Does he look like a big shot? Is he worthy?
That right. I'm Jiangdu International. That in the field of science and technology. What kind of authority is that? He, Shen Guoliang, in front of Jiangdu International, is just a fart.
Jiangdu International in front of me is not worth mentioning.
What are you talking about? You said Jiangdu International is not worth mentioning in front of you.
Of course.
Pretending? You keep pretending to me. You think it is just because you said so? Don't you forget. I'm from Jiangdu International, a senior leader. I will expose it today. Your lies. I'm telling you.
Our third brother is just being modest. Everyone, take a look. The third brother, as a senior executive of Jiangdu International. How could he not know how to use it? He just wants everyone to see. How long can you pretend?
Origin Ghana, another big country. Year 30 years. Nutritional value 4 stars. Market value 100,000 yuan.
100,000. This root is worth 100,000.
What do you know?
This aged American ginseng is not just a simple tonic. It can prolong life and rejuvenate.
A whisker of this ginseng is worth a gold bar. So expensive? Auntie, you're so lucky.
Sister, the third child gave you such expensive ginseng. You must keep it well.
Ro, you are so old-fashioned. It's not wine. It can't be stored. It has to be dug out and eaten immediately. Otherwise, it will evaporate. When I make soup one day, I'll send you a portio.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I'm an old ma, with rough skin and thick flesh. You should keep it for beauty.
Third brother, quickly test mine. Let everyone see it.
Let me do it.
Origin Snow Mountai. Year 30 years. Nutritional value 4.5 stars. Market value 500,000 yuan.
500,000. This is not ginseng. This is just gold.
You can build a luxurious detached house in our village.
Yes.
Giving such expensive ginseng, isn't it too extravagant?
Old uncle, what do you know? It's right to show filial piety to my mother. Otherwise, I'll pull a whisker for you too. You can go back and boil it into soup to nourish yourself.
The film was translated and narrated
What can I
by
say?
media.
I'm so lucky. My son is promising. This ginseng is so expensive. He bought it as soon as he said so. He is my good soul. Unlike some people who haven't made a name for themselves, come back to see me. And not only do they not bring gifts, but they also use a rotten vegetable root to fool me.
Now it's my turn, right? This is my daughter Gia. Personally cultivated. Tianjin red blood ginseng.
Shen Guoliang. What are you talking about? Isn't this just a rotten vegetable root? You dare to call it ginseng?
If it were me, I wouldn't even dare to take it out. You're really losing your mother's face. Local Luigi. Year unknown. Countless stars of nutritional value. The price is about to appear.
Guolian, your rotten vegetable root broke my machine.
How could I forget? Jianshan red blood ginseng is a newly cultivated product. This instrument cannot detect it yet. It's not that the instrument is broke. It's because this red blood ginseng, its nutritional value is extremely high. This instrument cannot display it. Its market value.
Cannot display. It means it has no value. You still don't admit it. What you brought over is a rotten vegetable root.
Second brother, if you're not giving up, I'll call my daughter now. Let her tell you about it. The value of this red blood ginseng.
Hello, Dad?
You stinky garbage picker. You're still pretending with me here.
Hello, Dad? Hello? It's broke. Drive faster.
This machine clearly shows. It's nothing. This thing of yours is just trash. Today, you not only have to kneel down and apologize to me and second brother, you also have to fix my machine.
Yes. You lost. You have to kneel down and apologize.
Kneel down and apologize. Apologize.
Apologize, apologize. Wait, I have an article about this. The latest report on red blood ginseng. Red blood ginseng is from the Xia Academy of Sciences. The latest cultivatio. Only 5 are in existence. Priceless. Worth tens of millions.
There are also photos. This and what Shen Goliang took. Aren't they exactly the same? That is to say, this gift that Shen Goliang took is worth tens of millions.
10 million. This is not ginseng. Isn't this the elixir of life?
Mommy. Old uncle. Now you finally believe. What I said is true, right? Gia can't lie to me. It's even more impossible for her to give me cheap goods.
This is not cheap goods. This is worth tens of millions.
Goodness, one bite of this. Would it be hundreds of thousands?
It seems Shen Guoliang has been not loafing around outside for so many years. He's made something of himself. He is the most filial one.
Sis, look at Guolian now. He's made something of himself. You in the beginning. You shouldn't have treated him like that.
My dear So. It's all Mommy's fault just now. You're doing so well outside. Why didn't you even tell Mommy? Say a word. Quick, bring that ginseng here. Let Mommy take a look. That is a ginseng worth tens of millions. Good son. Hurry up and bring it for Mommy to see. This is worth tens of millions. You tell me, if I eat a bite, wouldn't I become younger by many years? I didn't expect it. I, Wang Weifan, still have such good fortune.
Guoliang. Something worth tens of millions. You just move your lips and take it out. Looks like you really have become successful.
Old uncle. Originally, this ginseng was a gift from Gia to me. I thought my mommy liked tonics, so I brought it over. The gifts from the children later, other congratulatory gifts, will also arrive one after another.
But such valuable things, taking them out to give away casually, isn't that a bit too extravagant?
Old uncle. Now life is getting better and better. You should enjoy your old age. Then enjoy more happiness.
This Shen Guoliang raised a good daughter and became successful.
This ginseng is worth tens of millions. Then Shen family's second and third
The novel
sons,
was translated
according to your bet,
and narrated
should count out to your
by
eldest brother
Amelia.
and admit your mistake.
Yes, yes. That's right.
Big brother. You are our good big brother. We just wanted to create an atmosphere. We weren't serious.
Yes. Even if you really lost, we wouldn't let you really kneel down. After all, we are brothers. If you kneel, we also can't bear it.
Who was the one who took the lead and shouted to make me kneel just now?
No. Big brother. We are a family. Why be so serious?
Like this, big brother. We too apologize for our recklessness just now. Apologize.
Yes, yes, apologize. Apologize.
That sounds nice. If I was the one who lost just now, you would definitely attack me relentlessly. Our brotherly love. I have seen through it long ago.
Right? The boss is right. You two should kneel down and apologize to him.
Mommy, we are your own sons. You, how can you be so heartless?
Yes, Mommy. He is uneducated, just a garbage collector. His daughter is just a farmer. It's not necessary ginseng. Besides, looks alike. It may not be real.
I said, my daughters don't work the land. What they do, you simply can't understand.
Hello? What can you do to earn so much money? Able to give away ginseng with tens of millions? I think it's just some rotten vegetable root with a fancy name to come and deceive mommy. Mommy, what sister-in-law says is right.
Everyone, think about it. Shen Guoliang is the most hopeless one in our Shen family. How could he possibly transform into a rich man? Besides the richest man in Jiangdu, who can afford such expensive ginseng.
These precious tonics in your eyes are just desserts on my table.
Shen Guoliang, you're grasping at straws in desperation. A mad dog biting anyone. You wouldn't say you're as rich as the richest man in Jiangdu, would you?
I don't need to be as rich as the richest man in Jiangdu, because I am the richest man in Jiangdu. The founder of Jiangdu International. That's me.
Shen Guoliang, you're even upgrading your lies? The richest man in Jiangdu? Have you gone crazy for money?
Gifts arrive.
Shen family's younger generation congratulates on the new house and wishes you joy and peace. What's going on? Could it be that the eldest of the Shen family is really the richest man?
Mommy, I told you long ago, your 3 granddaughters are all excellent. Are these gifts we prepared to your liking?
Which is to say, these gifts are all from your 3 adopted daughters.
Indeed, I had them prepare them to show their filial piety.
This is really wonderful.
This is the first time I've seen such a large pure gold peach. This is worth at least 50 million.
50 million?
50 million. Guoliang,
The
you
film
really
was
made something of
translated
yourself.
and narrated by
I heard that the Ocean Zero has everything for eating, drinking, and entertainment. Owning it is like owning a mobile island.
Moreover, this Ocean Zero is a limited edition of 10 ships. You can only buy it at Octio. It's worth 10 billion.
If you put it that way. Sitting on this ship, wherever you want to go, you can go wherever you want.
That's a life like a celestial being.
Then, Guoliang, what is this?
This is a foreign injectio.
Fuyan injection? I heard that this is an agent recently developed by the Xia Academy of Sciences. One injectio can make the skin 10 years younger.
How much is this worth?
Things developed by the Xia Academy of Sciences can't be bought with money. It's priceless.
I knew it. I, Wang Guifan, have such great fortune.
Mommy, how is it? Your son here didn't embarrass you, did he?
No. My eldest son. You are the most promising one in our family. From now on, if anyone talks nonsense, I will never forgive them.
The eldest of the Shen family has really made something of himself, bringing honor to our ancestors. The whole village will have to enshrine him in the ancestral hall.
Yes. Enshrine him in the ancestral hall. Let everyone in the village learn from him. All learn from him.
Second and third brothers. You too. What else do you have to say?
Grandma, we're back.
What's going on?
My son! My daughter is back!
My good eldest son is back. Quickly, 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 come to dad.
Shen Yong, son of Shen Laosa.
Dad, third uncle. As soon as I entered, I saw you all, looking so gloomy.
Shen Dongdong, son of Shen Lao.
Who made you unhappy again?
Don't mention it! Today, Dad has completely lost face.
What's wrong, Dad?
Shen Chiaxia, the daughter of Shen Lao.
Isn't it because of these?
Isn't this General Manager Liu's Golden Peach from Jiangdu International? It was delivered so quickly.
Dong, do you know the leaders of Jiangdu International?
Yes, I do. He's just a small leader of Jiangdu International's branch. A small leader for us. He is one of my business partners. He is one of my business partners. I recently reached a cooperation agreement with him. He saw that I was young and promising, and said he would give me this golden peach.
What? Son, you're saying this golden peach was given to you by General Manager Liu?
It should be right.
Dong, are you telling the truth?
Of course, I had a very pleasant conversation with him. He said that after this cooperation is successful, he would give me a generous gift. I didn't expect it to be delivered so quickly.
Eldest brother, did you hear that clearly? This golden peach is a gift from General Manager Liu of Jiangdu International to my so. It's not a congratulatory gift from your wild girl.
Eldest brother, you are really shameless. You're trying to steal the limelight from this junior.
Son, your uncle is a habitual swindler. He wants to take advantage whenever he sees a bar guy. It's simply embarrassing.
Dong, your uncle advises you to think carefully before you speak. Are you so sure that this golden peach was given to you by that General Manager Liu?
That day, General Manager Liu personally affirmed my abilities and said he would give me a great gift. There's definitely no mistake. I, Shen Dong, am always been based on integrity. I'm willing to swear for what I said. This thing was given to me by General Liu.
So, you don't know. Your uncle doesn't even need a draft to lie. He just said that he is the founder of Jiangdu International.
What? How dare you impersonate the founder of Jiangdu International? If this gets out, then my cooperation with Jiangdu will be ruined.
Mommy, did you hear that? You need to cut ties with that con artist right away. Otherwise, your grandson's future will be
was
ruined.
translated and narrated by M Media.
This is Ocean Zero.
Daughter, do you know about this Ocean Zero?
If I'm not mistaken, this Ocean Zero is the opening gift that the production team gave me.
What? Giving such an expensive opening gift?
Yes, I am now admitted to the Agent Academy, serving as an agent, next to the famous Director Keon. They are currently filming a story about the ocean.
Granddaughter, is what you're saying true?
Of course it's true.
Everyone, take a look. Look how promising my daughter is. She knows a great director. In the future, you all will be able to see celebrities.
These are all minor matters. Director Keon said that we can use the ocean ship at any time. I saw Ocean Zero at the filming site. It's one of the only two in Daxia.
Shen Lauer, your family's Shen Xiaxia, is good looking and is now making a name for herself in the entertainment industry. Impressive.
Yes, the Shen family will be in the entertainment circle from now on.
The Ocean production team. Second girl told me that she fully invested in a movie that is about the story of the ocean. If it weren't for me, this family would have fallen apart long ago. Have you forgot that back then, I dropped out of school voluntarily to work away from home to support the family, so that you and my two younger brothers could have enough to eat and wear. I was all alone outside, exposed to the elements. Do you know that? I gave you the best of everything. I have no complaints. Do you know why? Because you're my mommy. I don't want you to suffer alone.
How can you say that? You're so heartless. Back then, your second brother and I were just kids. We just wanted to go out to work. Who wanted you to?
Right. We didn't force you to work. Besides, you're the oldest. So it's only right that you contribute to the family. It's only right. Now that Mommy said a few words to you, you're acting aggrieved.
Fine. You useless thing. I've raised you for nothing. Get out of here.
A useless thing. If it weren't for me, would all the facilities in this house exist? If it weren't for me, could this building have been built?
Are you trying to say that the house was also built by you?
Of course.
Who in the village doesn't know that our village was able to build houses? Because the third brother has connections in Jiangdu International? He helped the villagers. That's why our family's house is bigger than everyone else's in the village.
That's right. Without Lausa, our old house would have collapsed long ago.
Yeah. Shen Laosa is the greatest benefactor of our village. Shen Guoliang, you haven't made any contributions, so shut up.
Third brother, are you so sure that building houses for the village is your achievement?
Otherwise, whose is it?
He hasn't been back for 20 years. He doesn't care at all about the life or death of his family.
How am I not caring? The entire village's old house renovation project. I made it myself.
Big brother, can you not just spout nonsense? If you tell lies too often, you'll start to believe them yourself. The third brother is a senior executive at Jiangdu International. Are you from Jiangdu International? The chairman? Doesn't he know?
Even now, none of you are willing to believe it. Okay. Third brother, since you're a senior executive, let me ask you something. Have you ever met the president of Jiangdu International?
Jiangdu International isn't just some small company. That president, it's not like anyone can just meet them whenever they want.
So, you're saying you haven't met them?
I haven't met them. But Jiangdu Group, as far as I know, that president is a young Loma. Definitely not a old geezer like you.
Big brother, you really have no shame. You haven't Eve figured out the gender. How dare you impersonate such an important figure? You're so laughable. Pathetic.
The young woman you're talking about is my eldest daughter, Shen Jiani. I wanted to retire myself. I'm tired too. That's why I gave the position to her.
Guoliang, stop talking.
Uncle, I know. You won't believe it either. It's okay. I'll prove it to everyone. The village project was initiated by me. It's just that I handed over the execution rights to a branch company. If you
The
don't
film
believe
was
me,
translated and
I
narrated
can have the
by
secretary
media.
send over the project proposal.
You think we'll be scared? Just because you make a phone call.
You unfilial son. How long are you going to keep embarrassing yourself? Get out of here now.
Mommy, are you determined to take this to the extreme? If you make me angry, I can build this house, and I can tear it down.
You wouldn't dare. Why is my Wang Guifang so unlucky to have given birth to such a rebellious soul?
Sister, get up quickly.
He can't stand seeing us doing well. He wants to tear down our house.
Shen Guoliang, since Grandma has severed ties with you, then we won't care about saving face anymore. Everyone, this man wants to ruin our good life. Do you agree? We don't agree.
We don't agree.
Folks, join me and drive this beast out.
Drive him 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 out. Let's see who dares.
Best wishes on your housewarming.
Let's see who dares.
Get out of the way.
Who is this? So imposing.
Look at the one in the middle. Isn't that the #1 female star of Daxia, Shen Jackson?
Dad? What dare you disrespect my dad? Dad, are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm telling you all, every single one of you here today, I'm going to expose you. Let everyone see your disgusting faces.
Guo Liang, these are your 3 daughters.
That's right. Children, greet your great uncle.
Great uncle.
Each one is as beautiful as ice and snow.
What ice and snow beautiful. Just free and educated. Wild girls, coming to my house, without even bowing, and even hitting people upon entering. Do you have no sense of morality?
What is this crazy Wilma doing here?
How dare you? How dare you call your grandma a crazy woman? Are you looking for a beating?
You've gone too far. I'm your grandma. You dare to curse me.
Grandma,
She is your grandma.
no way. My grandma should be a comparso. How could it be? This crazy old woman in front of us?
Are you all crazy? Shen Guoliang, is this what you call 3 wild girls? Like father, like daughter. Get out, all of you.
After you publicly humiliated my dad like this, you think a single sentence will make us leave? Do you think it's that easy? Today, however you humiliated my dad, I will pay it all back.
We didn't humiliate him. It's this person who is disrespectful to elders and brings it upon himself.
Exactly. Elias' daughter still wants to turn the world upside down. You don't recognize my eldest sister and youngest sister, fine. You don't recognize me? You think I don't have the ability to turn the world upside down?
Forget it. Shen Guoliang's second daughter is a big star. We ordinary people can't fight against them.
That's right. You're all family. Can't you just talk it out nicely? So what if she's a big star? Big stars are the best at acting. I think the bodyguards you hired today are all here to act with you. To scare us. Everyone, don't be afraid of them.
Exactly. They push people
The
as soon
film
as they
was
came by.
translated
Everyone
and
exposed her.
narrated by
They care most about
Media.
their reputatio. Quickly, 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 get your phones.
What's wrong? Scared now, aren't you? I don't care if you're a star or a nobody. Quickly take your dad away. Otherwise, I'll tell Director Kia. And you. Okay, so I'd like to see who among you has the ability to do that.
You're really going to stay here, aren't you? Do you really think there's no one in our village?
Son, call over your little buddies. Drive them away.
It seems your ignorance has penetrated deep into your bones. Since you're so unrepentant and dare to spout nonsense here.
Hello. There are a few women here, causing trouble at our house. Quickly call some people over. The more the better. Hurry up.
Let me tell you, my dad is a leading figure in Zhongdu, and even the entire Daxia. He's second to none. If you offend him today, one of you will have a good time.
Little girl, the prerequisite for your tough talk is that you have to be tough yourself. You're just a good-for-nothing wild girl. What are you acting so hot and mighty for?
Exactly. This is a society ruled by law now. Don't even think about retaliating.
Dad, who are these two ugly? People shouting and yelling? Who are they?
They are your uncles.
This is your 3rd uncle. This is your 2nd uncle. They are all your dad's biological brothers.
Biological brothers? I think they're just 2 pieces of trash. That's right, someone as kind-hearted as Dad. How could he have such vicious brothers?
Wild girl. What kind of attitude is that? You have no manners at all.
Second brother. You see that? How could a father like that raise such a wild daughter? You're embarrassing the Shen family wherever you go.
You're snobbish, disregard fraternal affection, and bully my dad. I think you're the ones who are embarrassing.
Wild girl. You're quite eloquent. Let me tell you, your aunt is a public official. If you dare to do anything out of line here today, the law will not spare you.
The law is always fair, in judging right and wrong. Even if I don't break the law today, I'll make you pay the price.
You were really arrogant. You pushed people as soon as you came in, which is enough to face the police.
Is that so? But before I came in, what I saw was you trying to besiege my dad. We are just acting in self-defense.
First of all, it's your poor dad who sees that we are living better than him and is jealous of us. So he's thinking of pretending to be rich to swindle grandma. He is a complete swindler. What's wrong with us hitting a swindler?
How dare you call my dad a swindler? Believe it or not, I'll tear your mouth apart.
He is a swindler. Everyone saw it. He is lying.
You're talking nonsense.
Still unrepentant. You're embarrassing the Shen family wherever you go. Look. This revitalizing serum. Your dad said he gave it to you.
That's right. This is a congratulatory gift I prepared for my dad.
You really are just like your dad. Shameless. Do you know what kind of existence the Shia Academy of Sciences is? You dare to impersonate his congratulatory gift?
Shia Academy of Sciences.
What about it? Scared? I knew it. This whole family are country bumpkins. They're so scared, they wet their pants when they hear the name Shia Academy of Sciences.
How come I don't know? Who would dare give away? You may research products from the Shia Academy of Sciences to others?
Because my son just passed the Shia Academy of Sciences interview exam. The Shia Academy of Sciences sent it over as a first meeting gift.
The Shia Academy of Sciences gives new employees a first meeting gift? How come I don't know?
Keep pretending. An institute of the level up. The Shia Academy of Sciences doesn't need to report everything it does to a lowly little maid like you. Young man, don't take yourself too seriously. Let me tell you. This is Teacher Lee's product patent from the Shia Academy of Sciences. He appreciates me, so he specially gave it to me as a first meeting gift. It just so happened that Grandma's new house was renovated, so I brought it over for her. Son, she's just a vegetable farmer from the bottom of society. She won't understand what you're saying. What? A vegetable farmer? Then if I bring up the name of my teacher Lee,
The film was
won't that scare you out of your
translated
wits?
and narrated by M Media.
I see. You're talking about that old thing, Li Zhengyang, right?
How dare you? You dare mention my teacher Lee's name? Do you not want to live?
Silly child, you've been deceived, and you're still helping them count the money. Li Zhengyang is just a staff member at the Shia Academy of Sciences Saving Center. To put it bluntly, he's the one who plants the fields for the Shia Academy of Sciences.
You're talking nonsense. He's the patent holder.
This patent of mine, from beginning to end, was developed by me. It has nothing to do with him.
Do you see that? She's still pretending.
She really didn't learn anything good from her swindler dad. A vegetable farmer? Do you even know which way the gate of the Shia Academy of Sciences faces? You know what? Your lying skills are much calmer than your dad's.
If you don't believe me, you can call and ask. Li Zhengyang probably doesn't even know the most basic raw materials for the project are.
You talk as if you know.
Of course I know.
Gia, watch your words. This is confidential. Absolutely must not leak it.
I know, Dad.
These father and daughter are making up stories. What secrets? You are all lies. Can't keep making it up. An excuse you made for yourself. How do you have time to call me? Look, I'm checking the seedling growth.
Old Lei, did you hire a new employee named Shen Yang?
About that Shen dog. He grew up in the countryside. I specifically hired him to farm. Is there a problem? Dean Shen. She. Dean Shi.
I have already met Shen Yang. He has a depraved character. He is not suitable for working at the Shia Academy of Sciences.
I understand. I will fire him right away.
And you are motivated, stealing other people's patents and defrauding money.
Dean Shen, I was wrong. Please give me another chance. She. You. You are the Dean of the Shia Academy of Sciences?
That's right. I only value character. If someone's character is not good, no matter what they do, there will be no good outcome.
Dean, I didn't mean to offend you. Please have mercy. I am your younger brother.
Zhao Yang, why are you nervous? She just makes a phone call to prove that she is the Dean of the Shia Academy of Sciences.
Second uncle. Then in the video. That's Teacher Lee.
Don't forget, Shen Guoliang's second daughter is an actress. He just finds someone to put on makeup and act a little.
That's right, Zhao Yang. You haven't received a dismissal notice from the Shia Academy of Sciences. Don't let that woman fool you. Scared me to death. I forgot that their family is a family of swindlers. I was almost fooled by them.
That's right. I almost forgot. The retention of employees at the Shia Academy of Sciences requires the largest sponsor to approve it.
A lie is still a lie. Let's see how you continue to act.
Dad, check your phone. To see if there is an approval from the Shea Academy of Sciences.
Let's see how you continue to act this out. This is probably mostly trying to escape, right? Too late. I'm afraid your life and your face will be lost here.
Shen Yang, I'm from the Human Resources Department of the Shea Academy of Sciences. I'm notifying you that you have failed the assessment and do not need to come to work.
What? What's wrong, son? It's over. It's over. What's wrong? It's all your fault. I was fired by the Shea Academy of Sciences. What? This is actually true. This third daughter of Shen Guoliang is really the dean of the Shea Academy of Sciences.
Such a young D is unheard of. Wonderful, truly wonderful. Little brother, you all have been fooled by their clumsy scam.
Even the personnel department has called. How could it be fake?
People like them who live by swindling and cheating, how could they blatantly commit fraud? There must be a game behind it.
This is simply nonsense.
Did I hit a nerve? Scared? You are nothing more thought. A fraud gang led by you. First, you impersonated Zhao Yang's teacher to call Zhao Yang, and then you brought in outside help to impersonate the personnel department of the Shea Academy of Sciences to call Zhao Yang to confirm.
How could there be such an operation?
Your scam forms a perfect closed loop, but your little tricks can fool others, but not me. What do you think? You're all smart people. How can your heads be filled with paste? Say what you want. Anyway, I don't believe it. Recently, Director Keon just developed a new film and television project about dealing with fraud. I did some research, and I didn't expect you to run right into it. Are you talking about Director Keon who gave you Ocean Zero? I almost forgot. You are a celebrity. You know Director Keon too? Now I want to see how you are going to scam me. I have no need to deceive you.
Yes, my daughter is still the best. Look, they're admitting defeat.
Yes, I advise you to keep a good attitude. Later, but don't crack under the pressure. We are all old foxes. What are you playing with me? Continue, please. I want to see what other tricks you have up your sleeve. Me? I'll just ask you a simple question. How long have you known Director Keon? 1 month. Then do you know the value of Ocean Zero? Of course, Ocean Zero is Director Keon's new film and television projects. Important prop. It is said to be a limited global edition, and is very valuable. Then why do you think that in such a short time he's giving something so valuable? Of course it's because of my outstanding ability. Is it really your outstanding ability? Or your attractive body? You, Shen Jackson, what do you mean? It's nothing. I just happened to hear some of Director Keon's scandals. I didn't expect to. Meet the real thing here. You are spreading rumors. Be careful of being blamed on social media. If what I'm saying is false, then what are you panicking about?
Shiaxia, what does she mean by what she said? You and that director, Kia.
Dad, don't listen to her nonsense. Nonsense.
You shameless thing. You've made me lose all my face.
Dad, why are you hitting me?
You disgraceful thing. Shouldn't I hit you?
You've all been deceived by her. She's an actress. She's the best at acting. Shen Shiaxia, I've said it before. Our circle isn't for people like you without money and without connections. To enter, and these things you've done, will eventually be known by everyone, and laughed at by everyone. So what? You being an actress. It's just like me. I'm sorry, but I'm not the same as you. I came in with investment. And the powerful capital behind me is my father, Shen Guoliang. What? Your father is just a garbage-collecting swindler. What capital are you talking about? You're lying. Director Kian, call off the Ocean Group shoot. I want to rebuild the production team.
Why? The project is going very smoothly.
I'm asking you, did you recently take an assistant in Shen Shiaxia?
It seems like there is such a perso. I have too many assistants. I can't remember.
Is it true that you gave her Ocean Zero?
What nonsense is she thinking? Ocean Zero is your cruise ship. How could I give it away? What's her name? Shen Shiaxia, right? Don't worry. I'll get her to scram immediately.
Director Kian really knows how to handle things. Then I won't disturb you. Continue filming. The Ocean Project is being filmed with my full investment. No matter how famous the director is, they're not worth mentioning in the face of capital. What? You think Director Keon is someone I'm invited to act too?
Truly an actress. Look, the way she acted just now was just like the real thing.
Could it be like before? All done by hiring impersonators?
Director Keon clearly said, I have the ability. He said I was his assistant, the most outstanding
The
one.
film was translated
You really stupid.
and narrated
After
by
being taken advantage
M-Media.
of, you still remember their good deeds. Dad, what did he do? I've been blacklisted.
Shiaxia, don't be afraid. She must have discussed it with Director Keon earlier. Keon values your ability so much. Would he not believe you? That's right, second sister. Didn't you say they have a whole team of people deceiving others? You quickly call Director Kia to confirm.
Confirm my ass. It's not like I don't recognize Director Kia.
What?
Shenjiaxi, what exactly did you say to Director Kia? To make him say he doesn't know me? I've already said it. The Ocean Group's filming is fully funded by me. If I call it off, he won't get a penny. Do you think he'll choose you? Over capital?
Second brother. You're just running a small business. How could you know the dangers of this fame and fortune circle? You're overestimating yourselves.
It's all over. It's all over. I was hoping you would become famous. And take me and mommy to great heights. Now it's all over. You've been blacklisted by the entire industry. I have no hope either.
That's not right, second brother. AI is so advanced now. They must have used AI too. Change the faces in the video.
Yes, why didn't I think of that? Director Keon is so famous in the industry. You must be afraid of offending him. They definitely used a fake video to deceive me. You're so stupid. Really. I'll call Director Keon right now and have him expose your true colors. It's true that stupid people always have to prove their own stupidity.
Enough, Shen Guoliang. Haven't you made enough trouble? Do you have to ruin this family so that none of us can live in peace? Before you'll stop?
Mommy, I don't want to ruin anyone's life. It's them who started being aggressive first.
I just don't know if these two wild girls are telling the truth or not. Today, you all get out of here now.
I heard someone is causing trouble at the Shen family's house. Who's so bold? It's these 4 people. They're at my door, spouting nonsense. Is that so? Someone dares to provoke you? Brother Dong is not happy. Are they tired of living? Aren't you just relying on having more people? Now my people are here too. Let's see how you cheat. Surround him for me.
What do you want?
What's wrong? Getting scared? You should be scared.
Not learning good things at such a young age. Trying to play the gangster game with me.
Uncle, these are all my buddies. We're all decent people.
Dressed like this. You dare to say you're decent people?
Mind your own business. They're just unhappy with your scamming and came to help out. Someone of my status would never argue with trash like you.
Truly hopeless.
You're hanging out with these thugs. What kind of person are you?
Who are you calling a hoodlum? Don't bother with them. What if they are driven to desperation? Honest people like us still can't bully them. Brother Dong is giving you face. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
I'd like to know, what kind of status do you have?
Letting you know my son's status is nothing much. Just stand still. And don't be scared.
Listen up.
Our Dong Dong studied abroad for 3 years, majoring in financial management. Now he has started his own company and become a boss. He can be considered a young entrepreneur. Recently, he finalized a cooperatio with Jiangdu International. He will surely have a meteoric rise.
Jiangdu International. You must have heard of it, right?
The film
Just
was
like your dad.
translated and
You were
narrated
just
by
pretending to be
M-Media.
the group president of Jiangdu International. If you say that out loud, people will die of laughter.
President Liu of Jiangdu International praised our Dong Dong as a business genius, someone who was chased by God and spoon-fed. If it weren't for you guys coming back to scam in your whole life, you wouldn't even see someone with this kind of status.
Dad, third uncle. What's the point of telling them this? They don't understand anyway. The difference between them and me.
No! I understand very well. President Liu, whom you speak of, is the head of the Lingua branch of the company, Liu Heisha.
You actually know President Liu?
I know a little.
This time, my cooperation with Jiangdu International will make my company soar to the sky. Even the head of the Lingua branch will treat me with respect. In the future, that him, President of Jiangdu International, will personally receive me. What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at how naive and cute you are.
You will never understand the difference between someone like you and me.
You're right. But I want to tell you, your cooperation is about to fall through.
You can't scam me. So you're starting to curse me, huh? Your fantasies won't come true. This Liu Heisha was introduced to Dong by me. We have a very close relationship.
Is that so?
Otherwise, how could that Liu Haitian have give such a valuable golden piece as a gift for cooperation?
You're talking about this? Liu Haitian gave to you as a cooperation gift?
Of course. And then I gave this gift to Grandma as a housewarming gift for her.
You are truly shameless.
I think you are the shameless ones, my 3 grandsons. He is both rich and capable. Buy me an expensive gift. That's an easy thing to do. Not like you guys, with 2 shoulders carrying just a head cane. You don't buy me anything.
Dad, what exactly is going on?
I was overjoyed. Holding your little sister's ginseng that was given to me. To congratulate your grandma. They always believe that ginseng is fake.
That the ginseng was picked by me personally at the research institute? Extremely precious. How could it be fake? It's that the 2 of them don't know good stuff.
Next, you deliver the gifts. Their 3 children actually said these 3 gifts were theirs. I wanted to explain. They didn't give me a chance at all. Instead, they said I was full of lies. A liar.
So that's how it is.
Alright, big brother. Stop acting. Your situation, I understand very well. Back then, you adopted these 3 wild children in order to support them. You yourself couldn't even eat enough. Your wife ran away with someone else. You, a man, with 3 burdens. What could you possibly cultivate them into?
The film was
Yeah.
translated and narrated
eldest
by
daughter.
M Media.
Is just naturally straightforward. Doesn't even have a job. Following you around all day. Hanging around your butt. Your second daughter. Didn't have money to go to school either. Sent to that drama school to be kept by someone. Did make a bit of a name for herself. But so what? Still follows you around every day. Begging for food here.
And your 3rd daughter. Clearly a stinky farmer. Still pretending here. Some Xia Academy of Sciences. Cultural figure persona. Can't stand it all.
I finally understand. Shen Guoliang, you are always just a useless person with no progress. In order to deceive me, hiring cars again, hiring actors again, and pretending to be a manager. Performing for me. What a big show. You think you can make me think highly of you like this? Don't even think about it.
How can a mother publicly humiliate her own son like this? You group of snobbish people. What right do you have to humiliate my dad? I'm not done with you.
Okay. Children. As a father, I have truly learned something today. As a son, I have also gained some insight today. Mommy. Son.
Dad,
I count out to you one last time. I count out to you one last time. Let me call you Mommy. I was thinking, when our lives get better, I'll return to the village to serve you at your knees. I also worrying about my status. Afraid that the villagers, afraid that you all would feel estranged and uncomfortable. That's why I parked the car outside, and walked in myself. But I didn't expect. What I'm facing is all of you, excluding me one by one, humiliating and verbally abusing me, even physically assaulting me, just because I'm dressed poorly, just because I look like I have no money. Mommy, you leave. Want to sever our mother-son relationship? Fine. Today, I'll grant your wish.
Shen Guoliang.
The film was translated
Take your peasant
and
self away.
narrated by M Media.
You, ungrateful wretch.
You dare to curse me?
I'll curse you, so what? Do you even know? Jiangdu International? That so-called high-level status of yours. Who gave it to you?
Could it be you?
If it wasn't me, it was my dad.
Stop dreaming of wealth. Let me tell you who it is. It could never be this. Garbage collecting trash.
Secretary Lin is here.
Brother Liu, President Liu, you've arrived. Why didn't you give us a heads up? Brother Liu, thank you for the gift, Brother Liu.
President Shen, I am late. Please forgive me.
It's alright. I just watched a good show.
Aren't you going to handle your business?
Yes, Secretary Li. Brother Liu, didn't we have a good chat last time? Why do I feel like you don't recognize me today? That's right, you. Weren't you trying to take care of Dong Dong? You even gave him a golden peach? How dare you? What qualifications do you have to receive a golden peach that was given to his mother by the old president of Jiangdu International, Brother Liu? Brother Liu is what you call him? President Liu, I'm sorry, President Liu. You. What do you mean by this? You are blind and cannot recognize a true Drago. If Secretary Lin hadn't informed me, I wouldn't have known what kind of trouble he would have caused. We didn't do anything. That's right, we didn't do anything to offend you.
Third uncle, didn't you say you were very familiar with Lechon?
How dare you? Is that how you address President Liu's name? How dare you? Do you know who you're talking to? This little girl is the daughter of my swindler, eldest uncle, named Shen Jami, also a little swindler. Let me tell you, the little swindler you speak of is our Jiangdu International. The current president, President Xi. What? President Shen of Jiangdu International. President Liu, don't be fooled by them. Their whole family is professional swindlers. Do you know, offending President Chang, your order will be stopped.
Dad, it's all over.
What's wrong?
Can't reach Director Kia? He deleted my contact information. It's all over now.
How could this happen?
Could it be that what they said is all true? Then my job at the Xia Academy of Sciences. Are you Shen Yang? I'm here. I'm a police officer. You were involved in a patent theft case. What? Teacher Li's patent was really swindled.
How could it be? Such a result? What exactly have you done to my grandson and granddaughter?
I just woke up. They're sweet dreams.
What a bunch of lunatics. Shen Guoliang, Wang Guifan, what exactly have I done that you can treat me like this? I'm going to fight you. I'm already this old. You little brat. How dare you hit me?
I won't allow anyone to hurt President Xi.
What old President Shen? I'm teaching my son. What's it to you?
And you say I'm your son? Don't forget, you've already kicked me out of the house. Secretary Li, I'm a little tired. The old house renovation project. Let's just call it off.
This is the old village renovation project proposal. Jiangdu International is fully responsible for it. It details the renovation time and renovation effect. This village is a key renovation village, just because this is President Shen's hometown.
The film was
You gotta open your eyes and see
translated
clearly.
and narrated by
It's filled
M
with
Media.
President Shen's thoughts, for his hometown and relatives, but you are shameless and act recklessly. Since you don't know how to be grateful, then it will be called off from now, and no longer start construction. The houses that have already been built will be taken over by the group.
What? You want to take back our houses?
The good days I've been looking forward to can't just be gone like this.
Our house is only half built. This can't be stopped.
Jiamin, the villagers are also being deceived. They've finally been waiting for the good days that are coming soon. These good days can't just disappear.
Uncle, I'm just the CEO of Jiangdu International. This matter, it was handled personally by the old president. I have no right to decide.
Old President, Guo Liang, you are the one. Behind the scenes, the most powerful big shot. Give your uncle some face. Can't stop it. It's the project of the fellow villagers.
Old uncle. How they treat me. It's not like you don't see it in your eyes.
I saw it. But
I understand. It's all because of the Shen brothers' instigatio. It's blinding us to the true colors of Shen family's eldest brother.
Someone won't let you live in a new house. Can you tolerate it? Can't stand it. Everyone, it's all because of them. Beat him for me.
Guo Liang, please forgive them.
Can't hit. Can't hit. Stop fighting. Stop it.
Enough. You weather vanes. Whoever has money, you cling to them. Whoever is failing, whose morale is down, you jump out, trample and insult him, always talking about benevolence and morality. But in reality, it's the behavior of petty people. I, Shen Golian, have been in the business war for 20 years. What storms have I not seen? What sinister human hearts have I not encountered? To actually believe you today, to actually believe you can distinguish right and wrong, black and white. I even myself find it very laughable.
President Shen, we were wrong. You must have been blind not to see it. You, please don't hold it against us.
President Xi, we will never interfere, guy, in your family's affairs.
Okay, stop talking. I know you're suffering. Don't worry. The project won't stop. You will still have good houses to live on.
Thank you, President Xi.
Thank you, President Xi.
Thank you, President Xi.
I'm not doing it too. Hear a thank you from you. You should still leave. I don't want to see you a guy.
President Shen has already promised to build houses for you. Hurry up and leave.
Uncle, you really are the president of Jiangdu Group. Nonsense. Otherwise, how could I run over here to clean up your mess?
Big brother. Why didn't you say so earlier? It's all a misunderstanding.
I said it. Do you believe it?
Big brother, this. How could this be? Look, we are all brothers. We are joking with you.
Joking. If I didn't have this important identity, would you still treat me as your big brother?
Yes, must be the big brother.
Always our big brother.
Dad, let's go. This family has nothing worth. Reluctant to leave. Yes. Dad, I'll take you abroad. Let's have some peace and quiet. Dad, you still have us.
Okay. Daughters. Let's go.
Someone come, take all the gifts away. Don't leave a single one behind.
You can't leave. These were left by my so. Leave them all for me. Guo Liang, my good eldest so. Mommy is already so old. You can't let Mommy be sad. How can you be so heartless? Quickly give your eldest brother. Kneel down and apologize.
Eldest brother, we were wrong. I shouldn't have joked with you. No, I shouldn't have bullied you. Look at you, you've forgiven those villagers. Can you not forgive us, your own family?
Third brother,
The film
Is this
was
your
translated
idea of an
and
apology?
narrated by M.
precisely
Media.
because you are my family. It's impossible for me to forgive you.
Uncle, my dad is a scoundrel. You don't have to forgive him, but you have to forgive me. Sister, you're my own sister. You're the president of the Xia Academy of Sciences, right?
Yes.
You also know, the Xia Academy of Sciences is Da Xia's Most authoritative research institute. I've studied for so many years. Just to work there. I can't live without this job.
Your moral character is corrupt. Recruiting you into the Shaya Academy of Sciences would only be a disgrace to the Shaya Academy of Sciences.
Sister, between us relatives, there are no conflicts that can't be resolved. You, please forgive me just this once.
I've said it. I won't let off anyone who offends my father.
Second and third brothers. Today, your eldest brother suffered your humiliation. I was thinking of just letting it go. After all, we are brothers of the same womb.
Eldest brother, we are blood brothers. If you treat us like this, people will laugh at us.
Laugh. The fact that I can come back and recognize you. Isn't that a joke in itself? Do you think your current achievements are proportional to your own efforts? That you achieved them through your own hard work? Is that right?
Big brother. What do you mean by that?
How dare you ask? You're ignorant and incompetent. With just a junior high school education, how could you enter the Jiangdu group and become a high-level manager in a district? It was me who let you enter the group early. It was me who personally approved it. That allowed you to sit in that high-level management position. Use your brain and think about it. You're subordinate. Why do they look down on you? It's because you fundamentally have no decision-making ability.
Third brother, that's where you're wrong.
Are you right? Second brother, some time ago, didn't you receive a sum of mysterious investment? It shouldn't have ruined your business, right? Want to know who gave it to you? It's also me, your eldest brother. And you 3 kids. All are high-handed and incompetent. Snobbish and mercenary. If it weren't for me all these years, cleaning up your messes, and taking over your messes, ow, you would have been in jail long ago.
Eldest brother, we know we were wrong.
Uncle, we were wrong.
We were wrong.
We will change.
We will change.
Change. It is easier to move mountains than to change one's nature. 20 years ago, you were like this. Now you say you'll change. It's too late. Today, I, Shen Goliang, walk out of this house, and it will be impossible to come back. You will not get any form of assistance.
My eldest son, you can't do this. It's Mommy's fault. You can't abandon Mommy, regardless.
Your eldest son was strangled long ago. How could it be me? From now on, I, Shen Golian, have nothing to do with you anymore. What matchmaking event? Isn't this just a blind date? These girls didn't tell me the truth. I would have known not to come.
Sir! Hello, can we get to know each other?
Forget it. My daughter means well. I'll just deal with it. Hello.
Shangolian?
Chen Lixia.
I thought I had the wrong perso. So it really is you. Madam Che. We know each other? More than just know each other. We're very familiar. Right?
Yes. We're very familiar. I really didn't expect to see you here.
I was going to ask you. Today, here, gathered are all celebrities and dignitaries. You, a garbage collector. How did you get in here?
I was naturally invited.
Who was so blind to invite you?
Isn't it obvious? John's invited me.
Enough, Shangoliang. After all these years, you still maintain the habit of bragging. You can fool others, but you can't fool me. Everyone come and see. A piece of trash has snuck eye.
Chen Lixia, what do you want?
Let me see. Who has upset my wife?
Honey, his name is Shen Goliang. He's a garbage collecting inferior. Inferior? I was really blind. I even thought he was some kind of refined gentleman. It's disgusting just thinking about it.
How could an inferior person get into Jiang's matchmaking event? This is just too much.
Chen Lixia. Why are you slandering me in public?
Did I say something
Film
wrong?
was translated
Is that what you call
and
slander?
narrated by M Media.
Look at you, dressed in such a shabby way. You simply don't deserve to be here.
Someone, throw this lowly, inferior person out for me. Don't you dare dirty the floor of my Zhang family.
I said, I was invited here by the Zhang family. If you kick me out, aren't you afraid you can't bear the consequences?
What a joke. I'm a shareholder of the Zhang family. Your name is not on today's invitation list. Not to Mentio, inviting a lowly person like you.
I know. You must have picked up a piece of trash at the door. You heard there would be celebrities and powerful people gathering here, so you sneaked in, hoping to find a rich wife. To change your fate.
A toad lusting after a swa. Why don't you pee and take a look at yourself?
At such an old age, you don't know how to behave. Do you think a rich woman would fancy you? What do you have to offer? You're not showering? Or your low-income allowance? Shangolian? Consider my past acquaintance. I advise you, get out of here now. I heard that Sue, President Zhang of the Zhang Corporatio, will be here. Trash like you will pollute her eyes. Be careful or you might lose your life.
Chen Lixia, how could you know? This kind of inferior man.
Why can't she possibly know me? Because she is my ex-wife.
I thought Madame Che came from a wealthy family. I didn't expect her ex-husband to be a garbage collector.
So he's the ex-husband of Mr. Wang's wife.
With his lowly status, how could he be worthy of me calling him brother? Chen Lixia, explain this to me clearly. What exactly is going on?
Shangolian? How can you insult me like this?
I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. You laugh at my lowliness. Don't forget, you were once also an ordinary person with nothing.
Husband, don't listen to him. Back then, I was also deceived by him. I was young and ignorant. Shangolian told me that he owned a company. He said he would spend his life with me and give me happiness. But after we got married, I found out that he was a garbage collector.
What's wrong with collecting garbage? Collecting garbage is also an honorable job. What's so shameful about it?
What's even more hateful is that he abused me every day. Beat me, scolded me, and didn't even give me food to eat, or even a full meal. With great difficulty, I finally escaped from his clutches. I'm a poor, miserable person too.
Chen Lixia, you're talking nonsense. It's clearly your vanity at play. Running off with that bad man, leaving me and the child to fend for ourselves.
What? You to have a child?
Honey, no. It's him and someone else's bad seed. And he insists I raise it.
Madame Che is also a person with a hard life.
No wonder Madame Chen had such a big reaction when she saw him.
You two better figure out the facts before you speak, lest you regret it.
Regret? I'll make you regret coming here first. Come on, me. Seize him for me.
Let me see who dares to touch me.
I'm telling you, Lixia's past, even if it's shameful, is a matter between us two as husband and wife. You're publicly humiliating her today, and that's not okay. Kneel down and apologize.
You're not qualified to make me kneel.
You still dare to talk back? I'll make you kneel. Kneel down for me.
Stop. Dad, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Who did this? Tell me.
Mr. Shen, are you alright?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Is that you? Jiang Mei, how could you be so careless that you lose Mommy's life-saving money?
Girl. What's wrong with you? Do you need any help?
Big brother. Did you see a black bag? Inside is my mother's life-saving money.
Don't cry first. Are you sure you lost it? Around here?
Yes, I am.
Then I'll help you look for it. Don't cry. You look here. I'll look over there. Don't cry. Don't cry. Girl. How much money was in your bag?
1,000 YUA.
1,000 yuan is not a small amount. $1,000 is all the savings I have. If I give it to her, what will the children do? Oh well, never mind. Saving someone is more important. Girl, look. Is this it?
That's it.
Look. Take a look.
Big brother, you're really my lucky star. Thank you.
My hands are too dirty. Forget it. Now that you've found it, hurry home.
All my money is in whole bills. Could it be? Big brother.
Where did you run off to again? You wild girl? Shut up! You don't even recognize me? You're Shankolian's that daughter. Right. I didn't expect that today. You would come here, right? Little girl. I'm now. John's group. Mrs. Wang's wife. Someone I can't afford to offend. Existence. I advise you to be sensible. Then quickly kneel down. Apologize to me. Maybe I can let you off. Why did you hit me? This slap is for your shamelessness. Humiliating my dad in public. This slap is for your snobbery. Abandoning your wife and daughter. This slap is for your viciousness. Distorting the truth, slandering and defaming in public. My dad's reputation. Old Wong.
You crazy Woma. How dare you cause trouble in my Jiang's territory? Let me see how I deal with you.
Old Wang. You was Jiang's group's shareholder. Shouting here. Aren't you ashamed enough?
President Zhang, you saw it too?
The film was
They are in our
translated
Jiang's,
and
acting
narrated
recklessly.
by M Media.
This is outright disrespecting your Zhang group. I will never allow this kind of thing to happen.
Yes, President Jiang. The leader is that scum who picks up garbage.
Now he's with his daughter, hitting people here, talking nonsense. If we don't punish them severely, it will be difficult to preserve Jiang's reputation.
You just said, Mr. Shi is a garbage picker, a lowlife.
That's right. He's just a garbage picker. Useless trash. You must. Don't be fooled by him. I'll have someone throw him out now. Someone come.
Enough. Mr. Shen is my guest. Distinguished guest. Let me see who else has been here.
How is that possible? President Zhang. Isn't he a garbage picker?
Yes, President Jiang. He is just a garbage-picking lowlife. How could he be? The distinguished guest you invited?
President Zhang. Could he have fooled you? President Zhang. Looking at his poor appearance, how could he be a distinguished guest?
Old Wang, is that how I usually teach you to judge people by their appearance?
The truth is, she is my wife's ex-husband. She has the most say.
President Zhang, right? When I met him, he was a garbage picker. I saw it with my own eyes. Could that be false? If you dare to talk nonsense again, do you believe I'll tear your mouth apart? And this one, this wild girl, is also Shen Goliang, raised on what he picked from the garbage. I don't believe it. Let her say it herself.
Is that so?
General Zhang, the three of us siblings, he is indeed my father, relying on waste recycling to support us as we grew up. But for us at Jiangdu International, it's not a secret.
Yes. I also know that Jiangdu International started with resources and then regenerated.
General Zhang, you must not believe what they say. They have no proof. They're just a bunch of liars.
General Zhang, I've been following you since Jiang started. I've been following you all along. I'm also doing this for your own good. You must not be deceived by them.
I've known Mr. Shen for a long time. I don't believe he's the bad person you're talking about.
You can know a person's face but not their heart. That noble lady just now even regarded this person as a distinguished guest and wanted to get to know him.
You can't blame me for being blind. This person is too good at disguising himself. I thought he was the CEO of some group.
So, General Zhang, he's disguising himself. You are a shrewd person. You certainly won't believe it.
You're just hearing rumors. Could it be that you didn't even think to ask about his identity?
What identity would he have?
Jimin, you tell them.
Do you know Jiangdu International?
Of course, that's the first commercial giant in Daxia. What's wrong?
It's good that you know. Then do you know that the person standing in front of you, the one you call a garbage collector, is the old president of Jiangdu International, Shen Goliang?
Him? President?
I did hear that. The president of Jiangdu International was coming. How do you look at it? He doesn't look like him.
How dare you impersonate the president of Jiangdu International? If that big shot finds out, your days are numbered, old ma. It won't be long.
General Zhang, listen to them. How ridiculous is that? Jiangdu Group. What kind of existence is that? None of these people will believe it?
The film was
you know
translated and narrated by
consequences will be?
media.
Of saying such things. Pretending, keep pretending. Take a look at General Zhang. You've angered him so much. He's already speechless. I'm watching you all. How else are you going to perform?
Why would I need to pretend in front of you?
Of course, it's because you see how well I'm doing now, living a good life, and finding a good husband. You're jealous, aren't you?
I would be jealous of you.
Otherwise? Who here doesn't know that the old president of Jiangdu International lives in seclusion, usually focusing all his attention on business matters? Very few people have ever met him.
You're right about that. So
you're impersonating him and flaunting it everywhere? More importantly, you want to give me a blow. But I won't fall for it.
Chen Lixia, you and your self-righteousness. How come that flaw hasn't changed at all?
Shen Goliang? Stop putting on airs here. You have no right to lecture me.
Shen Guoliang. Right? I think your lies have been exposed. And you're speechless now. While that big shot from Jiangdu International hasn't arrived yet. Get lost quickly. Don't implicate our Jiang's group.
Shut up. He is the president of Jiangdu International.
General Zhang. That's impossible.
What? You don't even believe what I say?
We definitely believe what you say. But this matter, it's absolutely impossible. You don't understand yet. You've definitely been deceived.
Yes, General Zhang. When I was following him, he was a coward. Always. Being bullied a lower-class perso. It's because of my dad. He has class. And now? He's still not. A coward who swallows his anger and doesn't dare to fight back. That's because my dad has a noble status and disdains to haggle over every detail. If you babble... Alright, young lady. Stop deceiving yourself, okay? In this world, anyone could suddenly become rich overnight. Except for him, Shen Yang. Because he's not worthy.
Yes. Yes, I'm not worthy.
Everyone heard that, right? He finally admitted that he's a fake.
Chen Lixia. During those days, when you were with me, I indeed couldn't provide you with a happy life. I'm sorry.
It's good that you know.
The reason to be forced to become a garbage collector is all thanks to you. Back then, you ran away with all the savings of the family, leaving me and the child behind, and ran off with that wild moth.
Film was translated
What did I ever say
and
to you?
narrated by M.
You're talking nonsense.
How is it that the story you made up can be tragic and touching? Well, the truth I speak is full of lies. Lied? You're her husband, right?
Shen Yang, shut your mouth.
What do you mean?
Lixia and I have been together for 3 years. Of course, it's her legal husband. All these years, has she ever told you how many me she was with 3 years ago? 2 classes, or a platoon? Considerate yourself.
Shen Yang, shut your mouth.
What? You dare to do it, but you don't dare to let people talk about it. The reason why she hasn't left you is because you still have a few stinky coins in your pocket.
Shen Yang? I'm going to fight you.
Do you still think I'm not humiliated enough?
Haven't you made enough of a scene? Jiang's has always had commercial dealings with Jiangdu International, has always been me personally, supervised by me. Shen Jiami is the current president of Jiangdu International. Could it be I would recognize the wrong perso?
President Zhang, if you want to say so, we certainly believe you.
It seems I still have good taste. I've taken a fancy to Mr. Shi. Oh no, it's Mr. Shen's good temperament.
I'm sorry. Mr. Shen, I have offended you. It's really a C. It's my fault for being blind. I apologize to you. Please don't blame Jiang's group.
Alright, alright. At least you still have some conscience.
Mr. Shen, Old Wang is my old subordinate, although he is a bit reckless. He is always a loyalist who cares about the group.
Mr. Wan, what you have in your heart, John's is really great. But you also have to see clearly. The person next to your pillow.
Thank you for the reminder, Mr. Shi. I'll divorce her when I get back.
Okay. I don't even want to live with you anymore. Let's divorce now. Go away. Look at this misunderstanding. I said before that you were promising. I was right.
It seems you just said I was a useless trash.
Wasn't that too? Has always been me personally.
film was
Otherwise,
translated and
you wouldn't be
narrated by
striving to become
media.
stronger and become the richest ma.
I'm the richest mom. What does that have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me. I'm your wife.
Watch your words. Ex-wife.
An ex-wife is still a wife. As the saying goes, a day's husband and wife is 100 days of grace. We are, after all, connected by feelings.
Feelings. The moment you ran away with the money, those feelings disappeared.
Go Liang. Wasn't that a misunderstanding? If this misunderstanding is resolved, will everything be alright?
There is no misunderstanding. We don't know each other anything. You're already old. Can you leave yourself some dignity?
Go Liang. I don't want dignity. I want to go home with you.
This Madam Chen changes her face. Really fast. She was just scolding him. And now she's kneeling on the ground, licking his shoes.
Stop talking. President Wang can't wait now to tear down the house.
I was really blind. To have fallen for you, you bitch. Get out of here now.
Wang, I have nothing to do with you anymore. Leave me alone. Go Liang. I know I was wrong. I beg you to forgive me. I will definitely take good care of you and the children when I get back. Okay?
For money. You can be so shameless. How could I start over with someone like you? Wake up.
Go Liang. I know I was wrong. I'll change. I've already broken up with that. Wrong. I won't do it again in the future. I beg you to forgive me. Let's start over. Okay? Go Liang.
Chen Lixia, let me ask you. If I weren't the president of Jiangdu International, would you still be begging me relentlessly like this?
Go Liang. You are the president of Jiangdu Group. Don't lie to me.
Put away your hypocrisy. It makes me sick.
Someone take this crazy Woma away from me. Don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm not leaving Go Liang. I was wrong. I'll hit myself. I'll hit myself. I beg you to forgive me. Go Liang, I was really wrong. Go Liang. Take her away. Go Liang. I was wrong, Go Liang.
President
The
Zhang.
film was
President
translated
Shen.
and narrated by M Media.
I apologize for the offense. Leave it to me.
President John, I'm sorry. You had to see such a joke.
Mr. Shen, you flatter me. Now, shouldn't we talk about our business? Today's social event, I originally thought of letting everyone enhance their relationship. But there was a small episode. Well, I hope it didn't affect everyone's enjoyment. The social event continues.
Thank you, General Manager Zhang.
Mr. Shen, let's talk about our business.
Our business.
Jimin, what's wrong? Didn't you tell your dad?
I told him, Dad, General Manager Zhang is the one I told you about. The special perso I was going to introduce to you.
This. How can I be worthy of this? General Manager Zhang is a beautiful lady. How could I be worthy of her?
Mr. Shen, just consider it giving me a chance to return your favor.
What? You know each other?
It was a long time ago.
A brief encounter.
Dad, you didn't even tell me.
Although it was a brief encounter, it changed my destiny. I have always been very grateful to you.
But my past is also very unbearable.
What I have always valued is a person's character. A hero's origins don't matter. What does the past matter? Just give me a straight answer. Yes or no?
Yes. Great. Yes.
Everyone, I Jianglei announce that today's social event has produced its first couple, which is Mr. Shi and me.
Congratulations, General Manager Zhang.
Congratulations, General Manager Zhang. General Manager Zhang and General Manager Shi are a perfect match. Surely a good match.
You have to share something. Kiss.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Isn't it a little too fast? We're all getting old. Let's just have a hug.